everyone, and welcome to Commander Cookout on YouTube, Top 5 in 5. This time, top 5 cards not to get caught sleeping on.
Yes, top 5 hidden gems, if you will. And if you want to pick any of them up, FusionGamingOnline.com, CCO Fusion 5 promo code, get you 5% off at checkout, and it'll let them know that the boys at CCO sent you, and it's a good deal for everybody. Now, top 5 cards not to sleep on. Number 5.
This one's a fairly large group, but you can do a search on the internet to find all of the Spirit and Arcane cards from Kamigawa.
Ooh, yeah, because we're going back to Kamigawa. Kamigawa, furry ninjas on street bikes with katanas and machine gun Neon Dynasty.
Yeah, man, it's going to be sick. And a lot of those cards already kind of going up a little bit. And if you want to build that Spirit and Arcane deck that I wanted when I started looking through cards and decks to build, you're going to be able to do it now because we're going to have Spirits. I'll bet you they're going to have Arcane cards, and they're going to be good because they're built with modern deck building principles and not as a set that was purposely underpowered to slow standard down a little bit. Ooh. Number 4. Much like Kamigawa, it's Kill Switch. Let's say you don't want to play Null Rod. You don't want to play Karn. You don't want to play that oof that turns all the artifacts off. You don't want to be that guy, and you don't want to spend that kind of money. Drop 75 cents on a Kill Switch. It's going to keep that artifact player in check because there's lots more of those. High-end artifacts are becoming a real big thing. And with Treasure being, it seems, an evergreen mechanic, you can turn that ramp off just at the beginning of the Treasure player's turn to keep them in check.
Oh, you know what I like about this? You can totally just fuck white and red right in the ass, just like it's last year. Number 3.
Midnight Clock.
Ooh.
Now, I know that it's a totally unplayable 3-drop mana rock, but this one has a Power 9 card stapled to it, and in usually 3 turns in EDH, you're going to get to draw a fresh new hand and shuffle all your used cards back into your library.
Yeah, wheel decks, they're a big-time thing. It's blue card draw, it's a big-time thing. Hull Breacher's banned now, so you can draw cards. You can make your opponents draw cards. Goes in group hug. It's good. This card fits in lots of places, and I think it's good. And every set, it seems like we're getting a 3-drop mana rock that does something extra, something good, something cool, unique, interesting. I don't know why they're not seeing more play. This is a good one. Number 2.
Ass Crack Dungeon Lich Guy.
Yes.
Yeah, the point is, he's the dungeon guy. He's the dungeon commander. They've already said that we're going to go back to Forgotten Realms, specifically to Baldur's Gate next year, so you know we're going to get to see more dungeon stuff. And they're notoriously bad for not reprinting cards like this, so when all the good dungeons come out next time, or the next time, you're going to miss out and you're going to want to play Ass Crack then, and he's not going to be around. So get him now when he sucks, and then play him later when he's good.
Yeah, and he is the cornerstone along with Allurin in a popular legacy deck right now. So as soon as the Eternal players start to latch on and they need to buy up all of the Ass Cracks as 4-ofs, and honorable mention Allurin, but we might have slept on that too because it's pretty expensive. Okay, and the number 1 card not to sleep on at this point in time.
Old Gnawbone. You want to do green stuff? You can do the greenest of green stuff with Old Gnawbone. This card is obscenely good. It's so good you're never going to see it again. It'll fuel your entire deck all by itself. Basically unreprintable, and it's already on its way up. So if you're thinking about buying one, now is the time. Trade in some cards, trade your buddy, beat up that guy walking down the street that obviously has one and take his, because you're going to want it later, so get it now.
I've nodded the entire time. It's very good card. Very good. Okay, those are our top 5 cards not to sleep on. Pick them up now, and if you do, you head on over to FusionGamingOnline.com, CCO Fusion 5 promo code, get yourself 5% off all these cards that we talked about today. Maybe even Allurin, eh? Maybe. I don't know. Come join CCO Nation, patreon.com/CCO Podcast. Come to the nation, best community in Magic. Get your names featured on the credits of our top 5s. Get your top 5 lists featured on the channel. Here's a list of our biggest supporters and our totally medium editor right now.